Rare diseases can sometimes be so rare that there are only a handful of people across the whole country who are known to be affected by that condition. When I was younger, we used to simply phone up our friends and say, have you got one of these? So we could pool our resources to improve the diagnosis and improve the research. But as we've become more regulated, quite rightly, to make sure research is done properly, it was taking so long to set up the studies that if we got one of our young research fellows to get a 2-year project, he might spend almost all of that time getting permission to get the samples from the other centres. So as part of our collaborative group on genetics in healthcare, we said, why don't we put together an agreement such that if one of our research centres has approved a project, all the others will just automatically agree to it. They'll trust the lead team to have done the work. What was happening was that every hospital was having to go through the whole paperwork, and it was taking months or years. So it took a long time to put in place, but we got an agreement, and it was called the NIHR UK Rare Genetic Disease Research Collaboration Agreement, or better known as the Musketeers Memorandum. All for one and one for all. So we incorporated that into the Department of Health's research plan, and I'm pleased to say that with the help of National Institute of Health Research, it is now being rolled out into the whole and reinforced across the whole country. And what that's meant over the last 5 years or so is that more than 40 very rare diseases have been investigated effectively, and research projects have been launched and in some cases completed, simply because we weren't wasting months or even years of our researchers' time getting permission to get the sample. Because people who've got rare diseases want to take part in research. They want those people to have the samples and have the information. And it's just getting over that sort of barrier where we're so careful about people's confidentiality, sometimes it becomes an obstruction that prevents them getting access to research.